Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Tuesday, the 16th of March 2021. Where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The Australian share market ended the day pretty strongly, with the S&P ASX 200 up more than 0.8% to 6,827 points. Some of the poorer performers in recent weeks did best today, including tech stocks, healthcare companies and real estate trusts. Among the tech stocks, Afterpay rallied 3.1%, while Xero jumped 4%. Nearmap and EML Payments were both up around 5%. There was broad-based buying of health companies. CSL ended 2.3% higher, Sonic was up more than 3%, and Ramsay closed 2.1% better. The property companies have generally had a pretty hard time of it recently, but today Charter Hall was up 5.5% and Goodman Group was up more than 3%. The banks were solid, moving with the market, but the big miners struggled. Iron ore prices have come off their 10-year highs of $178 a tonne early this month to around $168 a tonne. Mind you, that's still pretty good. The fall coincides with increased speculation that China will soon make an announcement about reducing its global emissions, potentially by cleaning up its huge steelmaking industry and reducing excess capacity. Iron ore is the raw ingredient for steelmaking. Today, BHP was down more than 2% and Rio Tinto lost 1.1%. They were two of the worst performers on the market. Metcash's share price fell 4% after it said supermarket sales in its IGA stores rose more than 14% during the last 4 months compared to a year ago. The wholesaler was the worst performer on the market today, losing some of its gains of the past couple of weeks. PointsBet's share price jumped 4% today. It's the best performing top 200 company in the past year, up almost 800%. It operates in the US gaming market, which until recently has been very regulated, but things are changing and PointsBet is benefiting. Yesterday, it said it had purchased Dublin-based Benac Technology to boost its offering, and that followed New York State admitting it was considering opening up its market to gaming providers like PointsBet. Its ambassador and presumably large shareholder is basketball great Shaquille O'Neal. And the boss of Pendal Group, Emilio Gonzalez, will step down after 11 years in the top job, making him truly a veteran in the funds management industry. Pendal's share price was up almost 3% today. In economic news, the minutes of the Reserve Bank Board's meeting earlier this month show the bank is fully committed to maintaining record low interest rates, assuring investors it will keep its targets on benchmark 3-year bonds. It said wages growth needed to be sustainably above 3% before it lifted the official cash rate, and that's not going to happen for at least 3 years, the bank forecasts. The Aussie dollar is trading at 77.6 US cents. Just recapping Wall Street, after a late surge, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.5%, while the S&P 500 was up 0.7%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq jumped more than 1%, though it's still 5% off its highs of last month. The good news out of Wall Street was commentary from the big airlines, including Delta, Southwest and JetBlue, who all said leisure bookings were rising. That's it for the afternoon market report for Tuesday, the 16th of March 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the regular edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.